The rain is falling, but we will have baseball for you live on MLB Network. Striding in, Alex Gordon. He will lead this one off today.
Alex Gordon.
Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Maven now as he pulls it in for the first out.
Batting second.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Head-to-head against Nova. He's gone 6 for 10. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stewart is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll Keller will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny? Into the box now, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good. Swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
A bouncer to the left side. Mondesi picks it up, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Harold Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
0-1.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Miguel Cabrera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Popped up. Merrifield over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 4th. The second baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. As we begin the second here in Kansas City, here's Heidi with an update on the weather conditions.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
Number 66.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and out to deep right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Reyes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Michael Franco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in now, Cameron Maben. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Popped him up. O'Hearn is there. 1 away.
Batting 6. The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Roma.
1 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy, wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Lifted in the air to center field. Phillips is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up. Now, Brett Phillips, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real...
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
And that's in there, base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting. Right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 2 away here in the Kansas City 3rd, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reyes is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is settling in now. Nico Goodrum, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The 1-2. yanked foul off to the right. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Victor Reyes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Reyes is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. In order go the Tigers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, coming into this game, this guy was the least of their worries. I mean, come on. He's in the bottom half of the lineup. Not a threat, right? Wrong. This is the second homer of the game. Pretty soon, he's going to start chirping at the skip to move him up a couple spots.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lined into right, a base hit.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Roll. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
Runner.
1-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. Maben is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Harold Castro. He singled his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Pulled toward right center field. Phillips is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. 2 down. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And that will be all for Ivan Nova. Stewart has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reyes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, you could tell as soon as the pitcher released that one, he almost wanted to pull it back. That thing popped right out of his hands, and that hitter's eyes lit up.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Austin Romine comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. O'Hearn moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now back.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at 3rd. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd. Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have...
But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
The center fielder, number 14.
So striding forward now, Brett Phillips. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Runners off for second. Pulled toward right center field. Maben on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Alex Gordon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Behind 0-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Going after it is Gordon. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. O'Hearn in foul ground.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Victor Reyes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Goodrum leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Center field. Phillips is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Merrifield is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate now, Jorge Soler as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. To the third baseman, but the throw is wild.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Rony Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Hunter Dozier is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Oh, and 2, here it is. Again, he sends it out of play.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Sharp ground ball to third. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him. Base is full now following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. 1 run is scored. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 56.
Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn as he drives a liner to right center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. Glove by Cabrera. One there. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Franco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove. Coming to the plate now, Brett Phillips. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi brings it in. And there's 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Mondesi ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The center fielder,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Alex Gordon.
And there's a base hit on the line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Jorge Soler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but it doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB. Another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up.
And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much it can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Adalberto Mondesi stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stewart is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now batting, Maikel Franco. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Austin Romine. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Digging in, Kristen Stewart. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Lifted down the line in left. Gordon on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Nico.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Nico Goodrum is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Brett Phillips will bat next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Gordon. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. With Merrifield next to bat. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now back, Jorge Soler.
Into the box, Jorge Soler. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Merrifield rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Shot toward right center, and this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Buck Farmer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Salvador Perez. That's in there, base hit. The runner scores from second.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Stepping in now, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Now batting, Adalberto Mondesi.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi as he sends it on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Designated hitter, Maikel.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
To the plate now, Maikel Franco. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to scope at second for the force out. And Digging in, the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Popped up. O'Hearn is under it. 1 out.
The left fielder, number
In now,
22.
Victor Reyes.
Victor Reyes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. The
Stepping in,
designated hitter.
Harold Castro. He
Harold.
was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 19-0 the final this afternoon. The Royals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Brad Keller gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ivan Nova struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this